Hi guys, Sarah Prince here. Today I wanted to talk a bit on the things that we have to do sometimes when we are just at our limit and we don't want to do them, but we don't know what else to do. So let me show you what I mean. So let me show you my fridge for a second. This is Evan's fridge, and we have this lock on our fridge. And let me tell you why. So I have 3 little boys. They're 5, 4, and 2. And the 2-year-old might as well be a 5-year-old. Okay? And they have been just literally giving us so many reasons to throw all of our food away. Because they would be getting up in the middle of the night, and when they would come down and they would get in the fridge and they'd get in the cupboards and they'd take all this food up to their rooms, like even frozen food like ice cream and meat and cereal, and they'd lay it all out, or I'd come downstairs after taking a shower and there would be cereal all over the floor or peanut butter just everywhere. And my husband and I, we tried, the traditional methods of, okay, you wasted this, you did something you weren't supposed to, you didn't ask. They would have a consequence. They would lose a privilege. They would lose something that they love. I've taken away video games and preschool and played, nothing was working. And so my husband's like, oh my gosh, that is it. And we've had to throw away lots of food because it was getting ruined. And so my husband put a lock on our fridge and freezer. You saw it there. And then he put a lock on the fridge and the freezer, right? And then everything that was in my baking cupboards, he put over here in our pantry, and we put all of the bread and toast, peanut butter and jam stuff in this pantry. And you'll see in this pantry, there's a deadbolt on it. And so I have a key that I have to carry around everywhere so that I can unlock the deadbolt, open up my pantry, and then in here, I have the keys that are for the lock on the fridge. And so it takes me an extra 10 minutes each day to prepare a meal because I have to lock something and unlock something and relock this. Oh my gosh. But the food is staying where it's supposed to be. Now, why do I tell you this story? Because a lot of the times in life, all the time in life, when we're trying to solve a stinking problem, when we are being pushed to our limits in our business or with our goals and we don't know what to do, or we set these boundaries for ourselves oh, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go here. I'm not going to go there. And we think that, okay, if I stick within these boundaries, it's all going to work out. But it doesn't always work that way. Like in business, we think, okay, these are the ways I'm going to market. This is the way I'm going to share value. This is the way I'm going to reach people. And it doesn't work. Even after we tweak and tweak and tweak and tweak and retry and come at it from a different angle, it's not working. So then we end up having to do something we absolutely don't want to do, like putting a lock on our fridge, so that the thing that needs to happen does happen. And maybe you haven't figured out that thing that you have to do, but most likely it's the thing you don't want to do. Most likely it's the thing that you've got to get over your biggest hurdle to do, like overcoming the biggest fear you have to do, or confronting someone about something and getting an emotion out, or just coming at something in a different way that you felt like you never would have to. And it happens all the time in life. I don't want to lock on my fridge. I don't want to carry around a key to unlock my pantry, but I don't want to lose so much food and clean up so many messes more than carrying around a key to unlock my fridge. And it's not permanent, of course. It's not going to last forever. It's the same thing with the thing you're trying to break through, the goal you're trying to reach, the sale you're trying to make, the connection you're trying to make with a loved one, whatever it is. Step back and think, what have I not done yet? What's the thing I don't want to do, but I could? And quite often when we think of that thing that we didn't want to do in the first place, it's the answer. So, I want you to share with me what your thing that you didn't want to do, but you ended up doing that worked. Share with me what that was. And then if you've got a friend, a mom, a sister, a buddy that is trying to just, I don't understand why something's not working. You know, I do this and I do this and I do this and I've done everything and they think they've done everything. Share this video with them because clearly something hasn't been done and you have to keep going in order to find it. And then when you do, it starts to click and it starts to work. Okay? So, leave me a comment, give me a shout out, and I will respond back. Please ask me any questions you love. And think about what you need to do that you haven't wanted to do that you know you should. We don't use that word should. That you know you can and will. You've just avoided it, but do it. Do it today. Take on Tuesday. All right. Have a good one, guys. Bye.